Roddy just be thinking sports sometimes, and today Roddy's thinking it ain't over till it's over. Play to the final whistle. Play to the final buzzer. You give it your all until the clock stops, and there's no clock, no time on the clock. That's what you tell athletes to do in their sports and their events. But in the past few years, man, I can't help but realize them days is dead. They gone. They over with. Forget about them. Why? I don't know. But for some reason, my man Zion can't even do that nasty 360 dunk at the end of the game. I understand people gonna hate, but man, like that was a good dunk. That man could have walked out of my bedroom with my old lady. I still gave him props on that dunk. That was nasty. You can't hate, but the Suns can though, because there's an unwritten rule that says when you're up by X amount of points, you can't do that. Forget everything you've been told about the sport. This day and age, this time, NBA, NCAA, NFL, you can't play till the game ends. High school, Texas UIL, it's frowned upon. You can have a football game going on, 1 minute and some change on the clock. You ain't got no timeout, so you can't stop the clock. So the other team is gonna get in the victory formation, right? One possession. A fumble can happen, a bad snap can happen, anything. But we are now telling these kids, these players, these athletes, these grown men, unwritten law, don't go hard, don't push. So if the quarterback bobbles that snap, you can't fire off the ball and be trying to get that ball. Take this L, you lose. Come on, man, that's ridiculous. We're supposed to play events until they end. But that's not the way you are wanting it done anymore. Everybody on the Suns should be fine who was out there interacting with that conflict. And their parents should slap them. If one of my kids ever act like a crybaby like that, you best believe they gonna get checked at home about that stuff. We don't, Lose with dignity and pride. Don't be out there crying. Cause you do a three. Come on, y'all. Come on. Don't sit here and cry like that. Don't do it. Don't do it. That man gave y'all a grown man vote with him. Y'all all mean. Football games, quit crying, talking about that man can't fire off the ball no more of his one possession. Now you down 14, 21 points or something. You may have, you still don't have a valid point to me, but I can at least understand your reasoning. Dog, you got to do that. Go score. That's a lot. That is a lot. But if the game is still in striking distance, for sure you shouldn't be crying like that. And who are you to tell a man when to quit? Think about that. But hey, that's just Roddy's opinion, and Roddy just thinks in sports.